Hello, my name is Dr. Apollo. So this time we will continue our discussion in communication. So we will explore on the nonverbal communication. When I say nonverbal communication, so the importance of nonverbal communication and aspects no, of nonverbal communication. So let's talk about the aspect. So we have the body, no, body language. Each person have its own body language that communicates impliedly what he wants. No, include postures, gestures, facial expression, conveys emotions and attitudes without words. So, for example, if a person put his hands on the chest, that means defensive. I don't agree. Facial expression, I got a mistake, no? Scratching the head is an error. I'm in doubt, no? Scratching a nose is a brown nosing, in doubt. If a person looking at the window, then I wanted to go out. So you see, and then a person lean on the desk, that means I'm interested. Slouch on the chair, that means not interested. So these are the body language. No? So sometimes people communicate through their own uh, gestures. No, reddened face. Suddenly, I don't. I'm not agree. So, but the boss is talking. No? So just reddened face. No. Then example, smiling, maintaining an open posture when welcoming a client. No? So application, customer service, and healthcare. No? Building trust through positive body language. No? Open palm. Okay? Eye contact shows attention, confidence, and honesty varied across cultures. No? So eye contact communicates a lot. No? Example, maintaining steady but not staring eye contact during a job interview. So it's a positive. But you can humiliate person through the eyes. So that's what the manager is good about. No? Yeah, eyes is happy also. Winking is another of flirting. Anyway, so eye contact. No? So application, interviews and negotiations, demonstrating confidence and respect. So eyes, no? So paying attention. Appearance, how one presents physically influence first impression and credibility. So tidy, clean, neat. So like this one, that's appearance, no? Comb hair, like that one. Example, wearing a neat professional outfit to a networking event. So that's appearance, no? Application, corporate environments, enhancing professionalism and authority. So appearance means wearing black. That's gonna be a sign of authority, no? Only CEO should wear the black, as they said. No? That's the rule of thumb, no? Anyway, some people don't observe that one. Hygiene, the sweet, sweet smell, no? Cleanliness and grooming signals self-respect and consideration for others, no? So the body odor, no, it's not. It's a negative. So taking a bath always, no, before going to the office is a sign of respect. So removes all those pungent odor, no, and undesirable, no, gases. Okay, so example, ensuring clean hands and fresh breath before client meetings because you're going to shake hands, no, and smile. So application, health care and food industries, maintaining client trust and health standards, no. Sometimes they put a cam on their hair, no, net on their hair, no, and in a uniform, head shape in a white, you know, that means clean because it's food, no. That's hygiene is very important. Dress, dress for success, no, moloy, no. So clothing style appropriateness and cultural suitability affects perception. If you are a leader, so it's in a suit, appropriate wearing. It depends on the situation. Example, wearing formal business attire to a legal consultation rather than casual clothes, no? It shows believability and authority. Application, business, education, and law, aligning dress with professional expectation. So, because you're dealing with people. So these are the aspects of nonverbal communication. No? Let's talk about the importance of it. Reason indicates emotion. So explanation, nonverbal cues reveal feelings such as happiness, anger, or anxiety more accurately than words. No? So indicates emotion. A student, example, a student smiling and leaning forward shows excitement about the topic. In counseling application, counseling therapists observe body language to understand client emotion. So verbal indicates emotion, supports face-to-face interaction, gesture, spatial expression, posture, enhance understanding and engagement. Face-to-face. No? Teacher using hand gesture emphasizes important points during a lesson. So that's the example. No? Application and education, teachers use gestures to aid comprehension and retain attention. So face-to-face interaction builds relationship, the importance of it. No? Positive nonverbal behavior such as eye contact, body posture, fosters trust and rapport. No? So not crossing hands is a sign of welcome. So example, manager maintaining eye contact and nodding while an employee speaks. So that's builds relationship. That means support. No? Application business leadership, effective non-verbal cues help strengthen team trusts.
Kukunin niyo po yung
So that
ano?
one.
Kukunin niyo po yung
Reinforces verbal messages, non-verbal signals, reinforces verbal messages. No? Non-verbal signals can confirm, emphasize, or complement the spoken words. So usually they say and then they will follow by non-verbal. So nodding, example, nodding while saying yes during agreement in a meeting. So it supports. No? Application skills and negotiation, non-verbal cues enhance persuasiveness. So how important is the non-verbal? No? It supports the non-verbal. So verbal and non-verbal help each other. No? Okay, we have discussed non-verbal and its importance. So next time we'll be discussing another segment. If you have some question, you can throw in the WhatsApp. No? So we'll end for this. Thank you for having with me. Bye-bye.